Good morning, everybody. Beautiful Thursday morning, June 22nd. We are fastly coming up on, fastly, is that a word? I think so. I don't know. We are really quickly coming up on 4th of July. And if you missed our last few shows, or yesterday's show particularly, we talk a lot about what it is to be America and America and in America today. And we had 917 Society on. It was a really, really good liberty-minded show. So check that out. Go to Craig-Bushon show.com. And today what we're going to do, we're just going to spend a few minutes today on this show kind of laying out how to navigate what we're doing here, okay, on the Craig-Bushon Show and other places that you need to go to check out what we're doing and why we're really doing this at all. Because there's a lot of talking heads out there. There's a lot of people just talking to get you to buy stuff, okay? And there's some really good programming that is focusing on getting you the information. And so here, our goal is to get you the information that you need about what's going on in current events for sure, but also what you can do about it, what you can do to save the republic. And before we get into it, let me bring Eric Thompson in, the producer extraordinaire. Are you there?
I am. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Well, today I think the focus is we're going to talk to people and show them how to navigate what we're doing here on the show. And then the Spreely Network and the Cost Club, and we're going to show a few different ways that you can get information from us. So where do you want to start at, Eric?
Well, let's start at the website. I think this is an opportunity that you can people can find all the information on you, from shows to articles to everything, and it cannot be censored.
And that is the key, folks. Not censored, not canceled. There it is right there, the Craig-Bushon Show. You'll see right there, install Spreely TV. Can you pull that up and show people what that is? Let's just go to Spreely.tv. And you also see Roku, Fire TV, Apple. You can pull it up on Chromecast. There's lots of ways to get to the Spreely network and to get to the show. You can get to the show through Craig-Bushon.com, which we're at right now, Craig-Bushon-show.com, that we're showing the screen. And then you can go to Spreely.tv. And there's also the Spreely app as well. So here's the network right here, Spreely TV, anywhere, anytime, any device. So you go there, and there's a schedule, and you'll see it where all the different programs that we have on the network, and you'll see this show there, and you'll see others. And just go there, and that's a great source to see a whole bunch of content, not just this show, but other media partners that we have on the network. And you'll see Roku, iPhone, Android, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, just about everywhere you could go, you can find it. So that is Spreely.tv. Now, let's go to pull up the Spreely app.
The Spreely
app that people can. That's what it is, folks. It's kind of you think of it as Facebook and Twitter kind of blended together, so and we have the Spreely app on your phone. What are you pulling up here? Sorry.
Here's Spreely.com, which you can get the app for, and this is where you post your articles. This is where people can. It's like Facebook. People can chat. They can chat with other people. And Spreely, just like Twillet and some of the smaller platforms, there's no censorship, so you can say what you want to say up to, obviously, until you encroach on any laws. But it is a great place to reach out to you and to be able to get a hold of you. So the website,
because we're not going to be shadow banned, and neither are you, and that's the issue that we have today, folks. That's why we focus a lot of our time on the alternative network. Because it's the future of liberty is not with the Facebooks of the world. It's just not. They are shadow banning, and it is TikTok, same thing. Okay, that is not the future of liberty. Unless something drastically changes in the media world in this country, it's not. So you're going to have to find alternative choices. You have people out there like the Epic Times, for example, that have what they're pushing, which is great. We have our own, Craig-Bushon show that you can go to on our own server system. So, which is great. And you're going to be able to get all the latest news. We have our own writers. So we have content that is original. And also we do give current events as well. There's no doubt about that. And you'll see right now we have up there on the International Rescue Team searches for Titanic 5 in Atlantic Ocean as sonar picks up more ocean noises. So then we have really, we give our opinion on those things as well, by the way. Okay. And it's about really you getting a different perspective that's not filtered through the mainstream media and all of these uh, sources like Facebook, for example, that are just not getting you the information you need. So that's a great place to go as well. And then you can go to American from the website. So if you click on American, all right, and then it'll pull up American. It's americaican.com. That is where you want to go to really team up with us and hold these politicians accountable and hold ourselves accountable as well. Okay. You're going to see our mission and what we're doing and why. And then as you scroll down, you're going to see the oath. All right. And the oath is for us as citizens, and then also for candidates and, of course, current elected officials who are always candidates again when they have to rerun. Okay. That is our term limits, by the way, folks. We have built-in term limits, and it's called elections. And we have to start doing that much better. We got to start getting engaged a lot more in this country. So how do we team up? We team up by uniting, all right? And you go to American and you'll see, read through it, you'll see the oaths. You can get a beautiful plaque. This is one for the candidate oath, for example, and you can put it on your wall. I have mine on the wall back there, and it captured my signature, and it's laser etched, and it's affordable, and it's a great reminder. All right. And it's for people of all ages, by the way. It's important that we start with the youth and let them know why it's so important to understand what an American is and what our job is. So that's americaican.com. Check that out as well. And, look, it's exciting, Eric. I mean, you and I talk about this all the time. Every day that we do this show, what's exciting is we're just not talking about the issues and getting people upset. We're getting people. We're using that anger and frustration as motivation to go to americaican.com and sign up for an actual movement.
Well, yeah, I mean, what's happening as everyone can see, Marxism is encroaching more and more. So is the censorship more and more. And if people don't start to know and get connected to the places that are not going to disappear, one day they'll wake up and most of their favorite websites are going to be gone. Where did he go? Where is that guy at? I used to hear him. Well, you go to the Craig-Bushon show, we're not going anywhere. So we have the articles. The articles are things are said in the articles that are true that would be blocked everywhere else.
That's right. And that's why my motto has been for years, the truth is not hate speech. And heck, when we had our conversation yesterday with Joni Bryan from 917 Society, who posts the Constitution, folks, on Facebook, and they are shadow banned. So there's nothing more truthful than the U.S. Constitution to show what makes us different than any other country in the world. There's nothing about that is negative, and they shadow banned it. And
they're even blocking the Bible sometimes, and from people running ads that just simply are the scriptures.
That's right, and they call that hate speech.
That's right.
So this is where we're at, folks. So that's why we want to take today's broadcast is to tell you and show you why we're doing this, and it's going to be very, very important that you stay engaged. And you tell your friends, and you share the website, and you share. Go to americaican.com, sign the oath, get your plaque, tell your friends, tell the politicians, take a picture of the plaque that you signed and send it to whoever your local politician is, and say, you need to go to americaican.com. You need to take the oath, and we need to connect with each other at this level. I'm going to hold you accountable, but I'm also going to hold myself accountable. That's the key. The American citizen has got to hold themselves accountable. And that's what's going to really push the power of what Benjamin Franklin said. We have given you a republic if you can keep it. Well, we are definitely in the if you can keep it stage now. No doubt about it. And there's no way that the enemy will defeat us if we band together. They will defeat us if we do what the status quo has been, allowed ourselves to be divided and then be conquered. That's just the way it is. So, what else do we need to tell the folks from your end, Eric?
Well, and we're getting sponsors that are interested in what we're doing over here too. So, Mike Lindell is one of the most stubborn and determined patriots out there. And he put his company and his life out on the line for the abuse that he's been taken, and many stores have kicked him out. So it's really patriots and people that support shows like yours that are keeping his 2,000 American citizens working up in Minnesota. So they went ahead and they gave you a code that people can use to take advantage of their sales. And I think you said you got some of the items in the mail yesterday from them.
I did, as a matter of fact. Actually, a couple days ago, I started receiving these items because, folks, I'm not going to talk about the My Pillow 2.0 and say, oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. I really
It is, though. I sleep on it every night. It rocks.
That's right. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to, until I can sleep on it myself. And I know really quickly, folks, if you're like me, I have went through so many pillows. It's unbelievable. And you think, how hard could it be? I didn't have this problem when I was 8.
Right.
Now I have this problem, and I had it for many, many years. Of like, I'm turning, I'm tossing, I'm turning. I like to sleep on my side. It's just not comfortable. So I get the 2.0, my wife and I, and the last couple nights, and it has been really good. I mean, seriously, it's been very, very nice. And I got to tell you, I'm skeptical of everything, just about. I wore my slippers yesterday. You've seen that. Heck, you can get huge discounts on my slippers. I typically I'm going to walk around the house and I go outside and I go out in the yard, and I don't want to wear slippers that have a soft sole made out of cloth or material because they get soaking wet, and it's just and you could step on a little rock. And I have the most tender feet in the world, folks. I have the wimpiest feet in the world, no doubt about it. And so I put these on, Eric, and it was amazing. It is like they put a My Pillow
right here. They got comfort. They got memory.
Inside.
And it's not a big. This isn't a promo like a infomercial for slippers. But I've heard this over and over. It has like 3 different layers. You got the patented fill. You got the memory foam. You got the impact gel, indoor or outdoor. Easy to clean and all this stuff. But for $25.
It's unbelievable.
I mean so people can get these and get great quality 60-day money back guarantee and support your show. So it's just one of I've been using Mike's Giza sheets and his pillow, and his mattress topper is really cool. If you have a mattress that's starting to sink in or not feel like it used to, our old mattress, you roll this out on it, and your mattress comes back to life.
Yeah.
So instead of spending $2,000 for a mattress, but the cool thing is, you put in your promo code Bushon at checkout, you get these 6-piece towel sets, which are very soft and yet very absorbent. The Giza sheets from the Nile region of Egypt get softer. So he's got great products that are proven that people love, and by putting in your promo code, not only do you get huge savings, but it supports the show.
100%. But my point is, and this is not an infomercial for him, this is me talking to you folks, that it really is that good of a product, the things that I've used so far. I've not tried everything, by the way. Eric has tried a tremendous amount and of the products over time and how they evolved. And I'm going to talk about the ones that I've been using and how they feel. And so far, so good. So far, folks, any skepticism I have against the products, it's fantastic. The pricing, I don't know how they do it. I mean, because the quality of the sheets, You know, what was exciting about with my wife here is that they were cool. She goes, they're like cool to the touch, and of course my wife is a hot, sleeper, and she, got to turn the air way down, and I'm freezing, and these sheets are just cool. I don't know how they do it, but so that's you're right. That's some of the stuff. We have sponsors that are coming aboard. We'll have others too, because yes, you do have to pay for things, but that is not the sole purpose of this program. This will not be a show, folks. There's a lot of shows out there right now that you listen to on the radio or on the World Wide Web, and they've talked for 4 minutes and they have 7 minutes of commercials. Or they talk for 9 minutes and they have 5 minutes of commercials. We're not going to do that. That to me is you lose momentum, and it's just bad. I don't like that type of programming. I get we have to make money. I understand that because it takes money to do everything. But you should not have as much commercial time as you have broadcast time. Is that fair, Eric? Is that one of our main goals, is to keep content the most relevant thing on the show?
It is. And the only reason why we need a MyPillow is because you're going to buy those products anyway. You're going to buy pillows and sheets and towels. So why not get good quality ones and support the show? That's all it is. It's not buy these overpriced items to help us. It's like you're going to buy the towels anyway. Get a better deal and support patriots that are fighting the good fight. So I agree. Some shows, I think there's actually more local ads and national ads than actual content.
Right. 100%.
Why would you listen to that? I don't know.
It's amazing to me. And so today, folks, we just wanted to talk directly to you, see what we're doing. And yes, we'll have advertisers, and we really hope that you spend money with them. And anything that I directly use for that I can talk about, I'm going to tell you my opinion on it, good, bad, or otherwise. I suspect some people who may want to be a sponsor, but I'm not going to like their product, and they probably won't be a sponsor, or they'll just give money but not care that it's about the purpose of the program, not about selling their widget. So you have to be able, there's a saying, to trust the message, you must trust the messenger. It's just that simple. And that's our goal. And God willing, we will keep growing, and everything will get better and get better and get better, but we can't do it without you folks. And so tomorrow, Eric, tomorrow, we're really working on some things. Working on some things in the studio, folks. We're looking at evolving the studio as well. So when we're done with the show here right now, we're going to be hitting it and we're fine tuning things. We want the program to get better and get better and get better. And tomorrow's show, you do not want to miss it. Put it in your calendar. You do not want to miss the program. All right. Stay tuned tomorrow. Eric, thank you so much, my friend. Anything else for the folks before we let them go?
No, just get on the Craig-Bushon show, get set up with the newsletter, and let's do this together.
Fair enough. There you have it. Thank you, folks. God bless. We will see you tomorrow. And stay engaged. Don't give up. Stay optimistic. Say your prayers because we need them. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.